everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel and to another college week in my life. If you guys are new here, hi, my name's Emma. I am a sophomore in college. I'm studying communication and marketing, and college week in my lives are one of my most favorite videos to film and to edit and to upload. I always get really good feedback from them and they're just so much fun to make. So got another one this week. Today is Monday, February 18th. It's 12:10. I had classes earlier this morning. I had liberal arts and then world history, and then I had to stop by the doctor's office to get my vaccines immunization records for another doctor's appointment that I have at 1:30. So I have to leave for that in 10 minutes just because my mom is going to meet me there and we have to get there early because I've never been there before, so we have to do all that fun new patient paperwork stuff. And then I'm also working from 3 to 7 today, so it's going to be a pretty jam-packed day just because right after the doctor's I'll go to work, be at work, and then I'll come home and I have some homework to finish up, so I'll work on that. And the one that I have to finish up tonight will be super fun because my professor is, well, you had two options to kind of tell a butler lie, which is basically an example is oh, I'm on my way but I haven't even left my house yet, so that's a butler lie. Or you can go on Omegle and chat with a stranger, which is what I did, just because everyone was doing the butler lies and I didn't want to do the same thing, and I also don't really tell them. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna chat with a stranger. So I did last night. We have to write about it and analyze it and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of have my rough draft done, but I want to just kind of edit it and fix it, make sure all the concepts are defined and clear. So yeah, I'll talk more about that later tonight just because I think it's so interesting. And it went better than I expected, which is good because I was kind of freaked out. And I was talking to a friend of mine and she was like, Omegle, that is a really sketchy site. But yeah, it went well. I feel like the assignment is going to turn out well. Like I said, I have to leave in about 10 minutes for my appointment, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly clean up my room. I left it kind of a mess this morning just because I wake up at 7:30 and I'm not going to clean my room before I leave for classes, you know, so. My face is red from crying. I just got 2 vaccines, HPV and hepatitis B. I made it.
She's alive. She's alive.
It's 8:17 p.m. I got home about an hour ago. I showered and then I ate dinner, and then I had to ask my parents questions in my intercultural communication class. We are writing a paper and we have to ask 3 people what they think our anchors of identity are. So essentially just 3 things that are very deep and important and the core of who we are. So yeah, I was just asking them about that, and then I just sat down. I'm about to do some homework. I was feeling kind of overwhelmed today just because I was literally basically gone the entire day and I did absolutely no homework. Actually, yeah, I finished my Omegle assignment for my internet class. I got that up. I did 2 responses, so I'm done with that. But then yeah, I have a paper due Thursday. I have a paper due Friday, and then I have some stuff in my biology class. I have to finish reading chapter 5. I started that today. Go over the PowerPoint and then a blog. So actually, after looking at this, I feel pretty good. It's just I like to get my stuff done earlier in the week. That way I'm not as stressed towards the weekend, if that makes sense. And when I today, I completely lost 3 hours that I'm usually doing homework while I was at the doctor's. So just kind of, I don't know, I feel it set me back. Plus I have 2 midterms next week and then 1 the following week. So I'm just getting prepped for that, and yeah, it's just a lot. The middle of the semester is a little, it's just a lot all jumbled together. Yeah, I actually was going to work on biology, but I feel as though finishing the chapter to write my paper for liberal arts on Friday is more important. I only have 15 pages left, and we kind of reviewed some of the material in class, so I don't think it will take me that long. So I think I'm going to do that first. We're reading The $3 Trillion War, so it's about the true cost of the Iraq conflict. It's pretty interesting. This class, my liberal arts class, is very political based. And the professor, he really just wants to expose us to stuff and make us informed citizens who actually know about the government and politics and stuff, but I've really been enjoying this content and material and our in-class discussions. It's been really helpful for me. So it's Tuesday morning. It's 8:41 a.m. I am actually filming a school morning routine today, so I'm not going to film too many clips, I don't think. It'll actually kind of just depend on how my day goes because my 2 o'clock class actually got canceled today. So I'll be home a little bit earlier, so I might film some stuff because I'll be able to get plenty of homework done. I'll be able to work out, so I'll probably show you guys that too. So yeah, I don't know why I made this intro. It's Tuesday. If you guys want to see what I'm doing all morning, be sure to watch my school morning routine. It will be up next week. Alright, so I actually just filmed the the outro for my morning routine, so I feel like it's okay to like vlog now because I didn't want to like double vlog or anything, if you know what I mean. It's 1:18. I'm about to head home. My class went well, intercultural communication. I love that class. I love that professor. It's just so good. And then afterwards I went to just like the student center and I wrote a paper that's due in intercultural on Thursday. It was obviously just like my first draft, but I'll probably review it like later tonight and then just be done with that. So yeah, I was just gonna stay till I got that finished, just because Thursday I'm gonna be on campus all day pretty much until, well, from like 10:30 to like 9:30, so I just kind of want to go home and be able to be home because yesterday I was gone, and if I'm not home for like long periods of time I actually get kind of like stressed and anxious, so I'm just gonna go home. I do have to stop on the way and get gas. I'm pretty much on empty, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work out tonight, gonna get lots of homework done. I feel like it's just been like such a productive day, and yeah, I don't know, I'm just feeling so good. So gonna finish Katie Belliotti's podcast, When Being Tired Isn't Cool. I started it on the way to class and I'm gonna finish the rest on the way home. She is my favorite person ever. I love her. She is so wise and articulate. She just explains things so well, and so yeah, I just really enjoy listening to her. So alright, I'm gonna go. Wednesday, almost afternoon. It's 11:50 a.m. I got home around 11:30. I just had a little snack. I had an apple and peanut butter and then some crackers and peanut butter, and I have just sat down at my desk. I'm about to finish editing and just finalizing my school morning routine. I started editing it last night and I got pretty much all of it done. I just need to do a voiceover, add a little bit of music around like the montage parts, and then just watch it all the way through, make sure everything's good. Yeah, this video will be going live a week after this video goes live, just because next week is my midterm week. I have 3 midterms next week, and I'm also working a lot more than usual just because my boss is out of town, so I'm like covering for some of her hours. So nonetheless, it's gonna be a busy week and so I just wanted to have a video already finished, already done, so that I can just go up and I don't have to worry about doing like too much and how to divide my time. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I also have to develop a thesis for my liberal arts class, comparing the $3 Trillion War book with Dispatches, which was about the Vietnam War. Don't really know how I'm gonna do that, so I need to work on that today and then I can finalize it tomorrow. Also need to kind of edit my paper about that, or the summary about the first couple, or the first chapter, which I wrote yesterday, but I can edit that a little bit later today and also tomorrow. And then I need to start preparing for my midterm in that class. I have to develop a topic idea. We have to use 2 different books and kind of compare and contrast. Well, not really compare and contrast. It's more so like a common theme in both that we have to, well, I guess it is kind of compare and contrast. So I have to think about that, and then I also think I might get ahead in my biology class just because next week's going to be so busy as well. So that's kind of like my school schedule for today and tomorrow. But yeah, there's just some things that I need to do like that are not school related, like finishing this video. I'm going to Ukraine this summer, so I was at the doctor's getting my shots and all that, and I have to kind of write down all that information for the organization that I'm going with. So to finish that paperwork, I also have to mail a couple of things and box them up and everything. I also have laundry that I need to fold, so just like some random stuff, which is probably what I'll do for the next couple of hours, just because, well, I work from 3 to 7 today, so I only have about 2.5 hours to get some stuff done, but I think it'll be pretty productive. So yeah. Alright, so I'm starting this clip from my car because I'm running a little bit late and I didn't have time to film what's happening today. So here we go. Sorry if it's a little bit noisy and shakier, but it is Thursday morning. It's 10:20. I am on my way to class. I have intercultural communication and then the internet and everyday life, and then I'm sticking around campus. I'm gonna meet up with my friend. I think we're gonna grab a bite to eat before the basketball game tonight, and then tomorrow I have classes. I work like almost immediately after my classes, and then I'm actually going to City Gospel Mission, which for my intercultural communication class, there are about like a third of my class are all going to be homeless this weekend. There is a men's center that we're going to, and we're going to be there for 2 nights, and then we're doing like community work on Saturday. So yeah, I'm heading there after work tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited for that though. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but essentially, yeah, we're just going to this men's center. We are going to be homeless. I mean, we're going to stay in the center where they do. We're going to eat their food. We're going to get to have some conversations with them and talk to them and learn about their lives and, you know, how they ended up there. And then we're also going to be able to go out in the city on Saturday and do some community work. He hasn't really told us all of the details about Saturday, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but he said that we're going to be out in the community, which is cool. I like haven't volunteered in so long, probably since I was like in church, and I kind of miss it. I think it's fun, I think it's good, and I love the group of classmates that I'm going with. I think it's going to be pretty tough on us mentally. He keeps saying, you know, prepare for the worst, like be open to it, but it's going to be tough and hard on you, but that's the point, because that's where growth comes from, which is like my motto. Like, you have to do tough things and things that are out of your comfort zone in order to change and to grow and to expand your worldview and your mind. So I'm really excited. Plus a gal who's in my class who I also work with at the dance store, she's going, so I feel safe like knowing that someone's there. I also feel like I kind of have like a closer relationship with my professor, and he's going to be there, and the whole class is like kind of discussion based, and so I feel like I know my classmates a little bit better than my other classes, so I also feel safe like with them, and that they're gonna protect me, and like we're all gonna look out for each other. So it is 8:30 Friday morning. I have to leave here in a couple minutes to go to my classes. I have liberal arts and world history this morning, and yeah, yesterday was just like so much fun. Both of my classes were good. I got lots of homework done in between. My friend and I had a lot of fun. We went to Chipotle and then to the game, and the game was like very close. It was like we almost didn't win, so it was just like a fun crowd, fun atmosphere to be around. Yeah, I got home late last night. And then this morning, yeah, I have my 2 classes. I have to come home in between to pack up everything for the homeless experience. I have my whole like little checklist of stuff that I have to bring, so I just need to get that all together. And then I'm working from 1 to 5, and then right after that I'm going downtown for the experience. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then follow me on Instagram. And if there's any other videos that you guys would like to see, please let me know. You guys can like DM me on Instagram or comment them down below. I would love to hear what things you want to see, because I feel like I usually just do like college week of my life, and then every now and then I'll add like a random video. So if there's anything specific that you guys want to see, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye!